Today we're going to get after those Georgina numbers. So we're going to have a look at what happened a year ago in Georgina. So July 21, we had 113 new houses come on the market, and that's across all home types, 76 sales through the month, and 83 active listings. Active listings are basically what didn't sell, and they carry into the next month. If we pull into June 22, we had 171 new listings come to market, 60 sales through the month, 199 active listings, which carry over into July 22. If we're looking at July, 121 new listings came to market. So this is something we've been seeing kind of GTA-wide, less listings come to market, not abnormal for the time of year. 43 sales, depending on the area. Some sales have been on par, some have been a little bit lower, so we're down about 25% in sales here. And 178 active listings, which carried into August. Looking at the money, $916,000 was the average sale price across all home types in Georgina a year ago. $934,000 in June 22. Currently trending at $863,000. SNLR stands for sales to new listings ratio. It is also known as the absorption rate. It tells us out of the homes coming on the market each month, what is the percentage of them that are actually selling. So 67.3% of the homes that came on the market in Georgina a year ago sold. 35% in June, and still trending at 35.5%. Now, when you're looking at this number, you actually do have to go back to what some of the previous numbers were, right? So this is calculated by looking at sales divided into new listings. So when you look at that number, we've seen a massive reduction in the amount of listings come to market, but also a fairly significant reduction here. So although this is actually holding stable, I wouldn't say it's an accurate gauge that it is actually holding stable, because the market has actually further slowed in that we've had less sales and less listings come to market. The months of inventory remaining is calculated by looking at the active listings divided into sales, and it tells us that if no other homes came on the market after today at the current rate of buying or current rate of consumption, how long would it take to deplete the inventory? So a year ago we had 1.1 months of inventory, 3.3 in June, and currently trending at 4.1, which is fairly consistent. That 4 months of inventory is fairly consistent with what we're seeing in some surrounding markets as well. Sale price to list price ratio, homes selling 103.6% of ask a year ago, 97 in June, currently trending at 96.8. So homes now selling under asking. Days on market to get a home sold, we're looking at 16 a year ago, 16 in June, currently trending at 21. So not surprised to see this number come up. I still think this number might be a little bit overstated, because in the market right now we're seeing a lot of cancellations and relists of listings. So if you were to, this number only represents what it's taken to get that home sold under the current listing. So if that home had been listed 3 times or 4 times or 5 times previously, to get it to the right number, or to the to get it marketed properly, if you're looking at the whole number, it's going to be different than that. So anyways, I hope you found this information helpful. Any questions at all? If you're thinking about making a change, I can answer any questions for you at all. Please feel free to